depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the 3rd seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the running back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Finds his man, it's Durham. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the run, it's Durham. Got the first down and still motoring. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
2nd down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Brown. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Second down after that previous play. Gonna run it. It's Durham. Running with purpose. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
LSU now operating in the red zone. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's 2nd down here. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop. Crucial moment here early in this semifinal. Can they draw first blood facing 3rd down in the red zone? And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
So another 3rd down conversion. Now they're set up at 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Simpson. Great footwork. A big opening now. Finally goes out of bounds. A huge chunk play by the offense to wrap up this first period. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. He keeps it on a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They trust their offensive line. That time, the quarterback just sneaks it across.
Yeah, there's no reason to actually make this more complex than it needs to be. Snap, quarterback gets behind those linemen, gets behind them, finds a little crease, and gets 6.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And it's good for a first down with 36.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield, Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. He could go. And he finally goes down, but that pick sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Caught in the backfield. It's Simpson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes out the stiff arm. They get him down, but the German with an excellent run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. That's a design quarterback keeper. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. a run. Running back's got it. Solid gain there. It sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
He's tackled at the 5-yard line. It's now second and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Loss of 3. It's now third and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. There's the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT.
The extra point.
No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. He lets it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10.
6-9-1, gain score. Easy.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Durham. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
See what the call is on first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempts there. motion from the offense. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires it on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. The offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set. Easy.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's caught. It's McCulley. And tackled there by the defense.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tight end goes in motion. On the ground, it's Haynes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's McCulley.
The 3rd down.
Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Simpson.
2nd down pass.
Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Of 10.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
And the Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Complete on the screen.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking to throw again. It's a wide receiver screen. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
The Wolverines begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Haynes. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
Michigan 21. LSU 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
The offense really clicking here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Gorilla, get set, get set.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start.
LSU Tigers will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28.
3:25.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Now 55 weeks.
Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down at 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's McCulley. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Durham. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keeping him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Jackrabbit.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
This is the 6th play on the drive.
Let's go. Terrier.
To the air. It's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And the field goal is good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's McCulley. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Leaning on the run game here late. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And now the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Anderson. And he's brought down with that strong, stiff arm. Helped him to a first down. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's Sharp. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.